2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say, I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team music was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Chicago and Puerto Rico. Stepping up is Kyle Lewis, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Price ready with the 0-1. Nope. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Next to dig in, Franmil Reyes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Price sets his sights. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McMahon is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Griffey
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ken Griffey Jr. is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. Griffey Jr. is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now is Joey Gallo. Now the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Niko Goodrum. 0-1 the count. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping in now, Babe Ruth pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He's got it, a great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in is Niko Goodrum, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 down, no one aboard. Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. First pitch of the AB on its way. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. And stepping in, Grayson Rodriguez. 9-1-2 due up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone into the home bullpen. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Next to hit is Joey Gallo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Griffey Jr. is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And up steps Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 from Price.
1 and 2.
Left center, base hit. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. To the plate now, David Price, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And there's one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The throw pulls him off the bag. So now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So now into the box is Yordan Alvarez. He collected a base hit his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Niko Goodrum. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in now, Babe Ruth. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in next, Grayson Rodriguez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Goodrum takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now the suicide squeeze, but it's popped up. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. So stepping in is Kyle Lewis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Price pauses on his way with the 3-2. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now back.
Digging in will be Anthony Santander. High in the air down the right field line.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
High in the air down the right field line. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the score.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate now, Niko Goodrum. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Ryan McMahon.
High chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now in the box, Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped straight up. Rodriguez has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Franmil Reyes. He doubled his last time up. Now the first pitch here from Price. To third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. First pitch on its way. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And that one yanked just foul. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Up next, Salvador Perez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to...
And the throw is in time to get him. Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador
Fouled away.
Perez.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Rafael Devers is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping in once again is Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a man at second here with 2 away. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down. And Chris Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here is Nico Goodrum. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Babe Ruth. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Next up is Grayson Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swing and a liner. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. And now here is Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hit on the ground to short. And there's one down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now
Stepping in now, Niko Goodrum. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Freeman on second. Goodrum is over at first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Keston Hiura, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander waits on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
So now to the plate, Salvador Perez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Lewis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kyle Lewis. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Goodrum is right there, 1 down. Next up, Anthony Santander. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back to the track. And it's gone into the front row of bushes. Into the box, Franmil Reyes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Ripped, and this ball hits the first base bag. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Here's Joey Gallo now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. And it's 1-2. Reyes at 3rd. Ramirez is over at 2nd with 1 down in the inning. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. It's 6-1. At the plate, Salvador Perez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in next, Nico Goodrum. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate now, Babe Ruth, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Dominic Smith is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-2 game. In now, Freddie Freeman as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Houston Street comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Yordan Alvarez is going to be going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And now Kyle Lewis. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Street is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
High and deep down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Franmil Reyes would be next. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Niko Goodrum will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now here's the pitch.
Good throw.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to
good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now the first pitch. Ryan McMahon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
3-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it. And there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Keston Hiura. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Now to bat, Franmil Reyes. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fouled off. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Seared down the first baseline. Fouled away. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Left fielder looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. To the plate now, Joey Gallo.
Third baseman.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder to the track, to the wall. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
porque me miro. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y en la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digital. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para de sonar. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferre. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aquí mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. And still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell a amen. say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. High in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado is there, and that's the second out. Ready now for L.A., Jared Walsh. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Darvish pauses. Here's the delivery. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal.
That will have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. Jose Iglesias is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Justin Upton the next to hit. First pitch of the AB on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Popped him up. Nola has a play. And that retires the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB now. Curveball looked at here for strike one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. No one on with one down, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's Will Myers.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Myers.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Joe Adell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Stepping in now, Yermin Mercedes. And this one's in the dirt. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So now here is David Fletcher looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Adell at second with 2 down. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Grisham, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that... Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Austin Nova. First pitch coming, here it is. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. And quickly, there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh, as we begin the top of the fourth. Popped up. And Tatis is there for out number one. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just inside. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. And that's ball 4. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Number 15.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. Into the box, Yerman Mercedes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, David Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you've got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dexter Fowler. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Mike Trout will be the 9th man to bat in the inning. Barring a double play, waits on deck. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. He Keone Kela takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Jared Walsh. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Kela is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings at really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Up high, 2-1 now.
2-1.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next, here is Tommy Pham, who struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Popped him up. Stassi is there, and that will end the inning. Now into the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. This is popped up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. So next to hit is Justin Upton. Here's the first pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone. In now, Max Stassi. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Popped up. Hosmer has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Next, it'll be David Fletcher. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Mercedes is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. To the plate now, Dexter Fowler. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Myers looking up into the flag court and gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Jared Walsh. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2 pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And that is off the wall in right field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hit hard to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time for the 3rd out. But set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now it'll be Eric Hosmer. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-0, the convincing final.
I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. God. God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much
don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you better than me. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much. Fire in my lungs, I'm spun, walking on wire. In delirium, and higher and higher. Keep like this forever, running out of lifelines. Go at this forever, for just one last ride. Gravity's pulling me down. This time I got myself down, but just before I turn out the lights. Tonight I can't stop it for nothing. My devil is done into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for two. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Past battles with Scherzer. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Scherzer take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. And here's the switch. Hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with Sutan. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. 4-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robert comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell
The first baseman.
as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Batting
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Josh Harrison will be next. And that's outside. He lost him, ball four. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And the second run will score as well. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and in to bat next is Luis Robert. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is Adam Eaton, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. High and deep down the left field line.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Harrison. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now a man at third with 1 away. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Michael Kopech.
Scherzer looks in. Here comes the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Kopech, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer.
For Washington, the pitcher, Max.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Popped him up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And now the first pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Number 19.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Eaton going back, still going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now for Washington, Josh Harrison. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fitness.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Moncada, a 25-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Now here's the first offering. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Up next to the right side.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Grandal is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. The next batter will be Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert. The right fielder.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And he fouls this one off. I'm set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And this one's in the dirt. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Soto gets under it and makes the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Standing in now, Yan Gomes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Castro on at first, nobody out. 3-1 to Yan Gomes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now at the plate here is Victor Robles. Flew out last time up. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Gone! At the plate, Max Scherzer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Hit to third. And there's out number 2. So now to the plate, Juan Soto. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Fastball well outside. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Left side, gloved by Castro. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Zach Collins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21.
Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Scherzer's ready. Here's the pitch. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Jonathan Stever, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Eaton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So here's Starlin Castro. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. In now, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. It was a walk in his last trip. Again, another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Robert is there, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Victor Robles, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Alex Avila will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pitch on its way to Avila. Runners going. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.